Joining us now is Suhail Shaheen, spokesperson of the Afghan Taliban, and he has a look into what the thinking within the Taliban establishment is in Afghanistan. Mr. Shaheen, thank you for speaking with us. My first question to you, what is your response to the Pakistani attack on civilians in Afghanistan and the current situation along the Afghan border?
First of all, I would say we were not the first to attack. They attacked Paktika province in the east of the country. We retaliated.
Okay.
Secondly, they bombed civilian areas, which led to casualty among the civilians, and more than 100 were injured and tens of them martyred. So this, I think, this very atrocities against humanity to target civilian people.
Well, you're also the Taliban ambassador to Doha. We come to the Qatar aspect in a bit, but Pakistan is actually claiming that their strikes have been anti-terror. But now Taliban, and there are pictures and images coming through where women, children have been killed. How does the Taliban government look at this, and what will be your response? Because this is a direct attack at civilians. This is not an anti-terror strike.
Yeah, it is a direct assault on the people. You may have seen the videos, and all the people saw the videos. They were not military people, but civilian people. And what they say, they claim is not true. Of course, we do not target civilian people. Even across the border, they are from the same tribe, people. We only target military post and the border. Of course, the Afghan forces retaliate, but only target military posts. They are instructed not to target any civilian people.
Well, Afghanistan is compromised with respect to air power. So this looks like an uneven kind of a war that's been imposed on Afghanistan. But Pakistan's claim is that Afghanistan and the Taliban regime is harboring the TTP. But the attacks are on Afghan sovereign soil. How would you look at it? And is this with your consent, or is this without your consent?
I think first of all, they should bring solid proof in order, if there is anything. They should have proof, not claims, because claims are not true. Anyone can claim many things, but it needs to be proved. Secondly, when there is a delegation from the government side, from Pakistani civil government side in Kabul, at the same time they many times bombed our eastern provinces in Afghanistan. So it means that they do not believe in diplomacy. Otherwise, how it is possible that their delegation is in Kabul, the capital city, at the same time, simultaneously, they bomb the territory of Afghanistan, they violate the territory of Afghanistan. They do not want any solution. And the recent attacks while Foreign Minister Muttaqi was in Delhi, they are on a visit, and 6-day visit, they, without any provocation, they bombed Afghanistan. So, and that started this situation, this escalation of tension. So one can understand and evaluate what they want, what they have the strategy. Are they for a solution of issue, or only they want to put pressure on Afghanistan through military means or to forced expulsion and repatriation of refugees and others. These are, pressure tactics with the Afghan people have not accepted and will not accept.
So you're not accepting the pressure tactics. Clearly, Khwaja Asif making no bones that they're not happy with Amir Khan Muttaqi visiting India, and they seem to have a problem with that. But the Islamic Emirate forces of Afghanistan forces have also responded. So this ceasefire, will it last, or are you going to continue to respond to Pakistani strikes?
Our policy is not to be first to attack.
Okay.
Of course, if they attack, we retaliate. If they in future, even in future, if they attack our territory, our side, of course we will retaliate and defend our territory.
But Mr. Shaheen, what's changed over the last 4 years? Because 2021, Pakistan was seen as a pillar of support. Now this is open hostilities. What has changed?
We are an independent country. We want to have a good relation with Pakistan, but as independent country, we want to have business trade with them, and we are open to investment, which is good for both countries. But we do not want dictation from any country, including Pakistan. So if they have any claim, any issue, they can bring it to the table. But instead of that, they level accusation in the media. They resort to military assault. That would provoke retaliation, not a solution. So it is for them to think over their policy, their approach regarding Afghanistan.
Right. But Mr. Suhail Shaheen, what are you expecting from the neighboring nations or larger nations like Bharat, where there is Iran? Of course, there is the US, which has a role to play both in Afghanistan and with Pakistan, or even the UN. What is your expectation?
Yeah, sure. They should play a role. Because we are building Afghanistan from scratch. We are focused on, creating job opportunities for our people. We are focusing on poverty reduction. In this critical time, and someone is resorting to military assaults against Afghanistan and to compelling refugees in Pakistan to return to Afghanistan in order to stop the economic progress, and because in that case we have to spend on the returning refugees. So there is a role for regional countries and also UN to play a role and tell them that such tactics of pressure is illegitimate and will not have consequences, good consequences, except grave consequences.
So you want the larger neighbors like Bharat and Pakistan, and also the bigger stakeholders like America and the UN to bear down upon Pakistan and back off, because there is an impending humanitarian crisis, and Pakistan clearly is flirting with the lines of convention and also a certain level of military decorum. But it all seems to stem from Amir Khan Muttaqi's visit to Bharat. Pakistanis don't seem to like it. But how do you see this visit from a Taliban and an Afghanistan point of view?
I think it was very constructive, fruitful, and significant in terms of starting a new era of relation between Afghanistan and India. So it is a first step, and we expect that board delegation will visit capitals of each country, and which each day will strengthen our relation in various fields.
Well, let's hope because Afghanistan, and there is an expectation towards moderation and also overall inclusion of all Afghan people in the process of taking Afghanistan forward. And if there is a step towards moderation and greater cooperation, people to people, we'd look forward to it and welcome it, Pakistani opinion notwithstanding. Suhail Shaheen, thank you for speaking with us. Thank you.